peace, open bless for the man like that is giant as I will say. Yeah. Real kid from a record machine to the spot when all I seen biggie rock and come in as I will tell you. Now you wiggle this, make it jump on twist, speak like this. Tell you about it. Sometimes it's hard, but try and you make it. Believe you me. In order to achieve, go forth and take it. Set yourself free. With obstacles in your way, you may fall before you rise. But if you really want good, you knows how to run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize. So as part of your plan, you feel your ambition, and the Almighty One as your foundation. Hey, nobody get rich and switch because that's definitely wrong. Me a beg you, no, don't forget your friends and where you come from. If you a thief, remember God now sleep. And although you rob a man and you get well last week, you fall about the street but you're beaten going steep. Because God is a silent river and you know it run deep. Throughout history, lots of great men and women went about things the old-fashioned way. They just kept on winning and winning. So strive, step up in life and go for what you know. You got to strive, remove the doubt from out your mind and let good flow. Be not moved by smart remarks from people who think they're winning. Keep moving on, mind gotta be strong and don't indulge in self-pity. But strive, step up in life and go for what you know. You got to strive, remove the doubt from out your mind and let good flow. With obstacles in your way, you may fall before you rise. But if you really want good, you know how to run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize and strive. Step up in life and go for what you know. You got to strive.
And the rain fell, and as the waters held me close, I remember you. Old man, your race is run. Think it's over, but it's only begun. Time is gone. Who has to face the world you're living? It's a dangerous.
Check.
Listen to the voices, cry to be free. Can we be
Now I say we are doing some positive music, you know. Start off the show right on the Sunday, right, Woody?
love and understanding? Or better than a war? People just laughing cause they've heard it before. Night chills in plenty town. Cardboard hotels, they sleep underground.
Check 1, 2.
Our choices, how to respond.
What do we know about them tune here?
In our roses, with a duck and
Classic.
Welcome to another segment of Whtv Podcast. You know me, I say one of our co-hosts not there today, you know.
so easy.
Shout out to Kerry. And I mean Kerry anyway, yeah, big up yourself, you know. We gonna hold it down, right, Hody? Right, Woody?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we holding it down. Oh! voice of Mr. Junior Reed.
Listen to the voices, crying to be free. Can we be the promise that we promised to be?
Let me bring that one back one more time.
I was alone, with no hope of salvation. I held up my hands, and the rain fell. And as the waters held me close, I remember you. Old man, your race is run. Think it's over, but it's only begun. Time is gone. Who has to face the world you're living? It's a dangerous place. Listen to the voices crying to be free. Can we be the promise that we promised to be? Love and understanding are better than a war. People just laughing cause they've heard it before. Night chills in plenty town. Cardboard hotels, they sleep underground. Our choices, how to respond. Red or rosy, with a dark and orange. Listen to the voices, so easy to ignore.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. Word is magic. We're in here another Sunday. Whtv Podcast. Another one, Cat. What you saying?
Yeah, it's another one, my brother. You know, we here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going to make this show a special one, though. We're going to go back to our roots. You understand?
Okay.
I'm going to play some big people music
See it there?
on this show. You understand? And we're going to get into some of the submission. And, you know what I mean? If you're out there, you're tuning from early, you can submit your music. The information is right there. Submit music to djcocastshow@gmail.com. I'm just going to use one email for everything. It's too many confusion. You have 3-4 emails, bro. djcocastshow@gmail.com. That's where you send in your videos or you send in your audios right now. I ain't going to make it confusing for you guys, all right? And do remember, if you want to get into that priority box, what they got to do,
That's
Wardy?
right.
What they got to do? Talk to them.
You gotta donate, and no matter what's going on, we're gonna stop the show. We're gonna play the whole thing. You're gonna get promotion. It's a beautiful thing. Like we said, invest in yourself. The best investment is to invest in yourself. Right?
Yeah,
Ain't ask too
definitely.
much.
Yeah. And I got brand new music too that I don't know if you heard the song yet, but I got brand new music that I just recorded. I recorded the song yesterday actually.
Hey, Cat, you stay busy over there.
Yeah, and you know what's so
Right.
crazy? Let me tell you what's so special about this song. Let me tell you what's so special about this
Go
song.
ahead, let me hear it.
My father hit me up. He never hits me up. He never hits me up on any song I ever did. He hits me up and he was like, yo, I love this song.
Nice.
Yeah, that
nice.
means like he never hit me up.
So you got the official co-signer then.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
when,
there it is.
hey, just when you think they're not watching, they're actually watching.
Absolutely.
You understand? Yeah. Welcome to another show of that Whtv Podcast each and every Sunday at 4 p.m. You know what I mean? Got my boy Word Magic in the building. You know what I mean? We here each and every Sunday. We take our time out every Sunday to make the show possible for you guys, all right? So I want you guys to interact with us, you know. Don't be afraid to interact. You know, interaction is the key. This is why we're here, right?
We know you watching. Just interact. It's all right. Come here, say
Interact,
hi.
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Interact with the thing, man. You know what I mean? Yes, interact. Everybody over
And
there,
also-
and we live on TikTok right now too. TikTok was giving me some issues. They might give us some issues today, but go to mixuptv.com.
Okay.
Mixuptv.com and watch the show. Mixuptv.com. That's our main dedicated
That's the main-
stream platform. Mixuptv.com. Go on that, you know what I mean? Just click on that play button. Scroll on to the video. You could comment. You could do all that. I see a few people already on Mix Up TV too. Let me go over there real quick and I see what's going on over here because I think I see some people. Yeah, some people are already on Mix Up TV. So if you're up there, you could scroll. You know what I mean? Scroll on to the video. Drop your comment right there. Let me know who's in the building, what city you're representing, all of that good stuff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's logged in live right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Appreciate you.
Hit that thumbs up too. So some support, you know?
Show some subscribe to that Mix Up TV too. Under the videos, click that subscribe. Just put your email, log in with your Gmail, something. Subscribe to that thing, man. You understand?
Hey, that's how I also offer you could download any video you want or any content you want on there with no restriction too. So it's not like Facebook or YouTube. There's no restriction. Whatever you want to put on there, as far as your content goes, you can put it up there too. That's the whole fact.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do, Wody, and I'm gonna start the show off with a brand new track that never been played anywhere before. Exclusive track right here. I'm gonna give you the name of the track. We're gonna talk about it, but let me play it first. Let's go. Listen, brand new track. It's called That's Every Day.
Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide. Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide. Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide. Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide.
Listen.
We on the upper level, don't trust the devil. Trust in the Lord to get all your blessing. We on the upper level, don't trust the devil. Trust in the Lord to get all your blessing. Stress and pain, that's every day. Love and hate, that's every day. Pain and sickness, that's every day. War and crime, that's every day. Married and breakups, that's every day. Fake friends and haters, that's every day. Hustle and working, that's every day. Baby mama and kids, that's every day. Wife and husbands, that's every day. Your child and stepchild, that's every day. Morgan wakes, that's every day. Funerals and service, that's every day. Reggae and dancehall, that's every day. Afrobeat and soca, that's every day. R&B and hip hop, that's every day. Latin and pop rock, that's every day. Church and strip clubs, that's every day. Guns and Roses, that's every day. Batman poses, that's every day. Love and joy, that's every day. Sure. Yes, we are living in an evil world. Yes, we are living in an evil world. Yes, we are living in an evil world.
This one is brand new, you know what I mean? A brand new See Your Cat. This one was recorded yesterday. Whoa, before I go any further, right? You heard the song yet? You got to turn on your mic, bro. Your mic is muted.
My bad, kid. Hey, yo, I'm messing with it. Yo,
are you messing with it?
Yeah, I see you leading on the soca dance style thing, and it's looking good on you, man. Go ahead, let me hear it again.
Listen, we're going to play the song one more. It's called That's Every Day. It's on YouTube. We published this song yesterday. It's also on my album. We added this to the album. You understand?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's on the Message album. Let's go. It's called That's Every Day. Say that again.
How many songs on there now?
Well, we got 17 songs on the album now.
Ooh, that's a gift, yo.
So you're getting a full dose. Shout out to my boy Knowledge. Knowledge say he loved the album. Shout out to everybody that's been giving me real feedback on the album. A lot of people saying they're loving the album. My boy said he was riding on the highway the other day with his wife. He was going on some vacation. He said they played the whole album the whole way there. He said he ain't had to skip not one song. And believe it or not, this is a person that will tell me if it's whack or not.
Right,
he said, See Your Cat.
Criticism.
He said, See Your Cat, you got one, bro. He said, this summer ain't going to be normal for you. He told me this summer ain't going to be normal for me. You understand? But I'm built for that. I'm ready for that. Let's go.
Here we go.
Brand new See Your Cat. That's every day.
Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide. Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide. Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide. Baby, let me tell you, you're my bonafide.
Listen.
We on the upper level, don't trust the devil. Trust in the Lord to get all your blessings.
blessing. We on the upper level. Don't trust the devil. Trust in the Lord to get all your blessing. Stress and pain, that's every day. Love and hate, that's every day. Pain and sickness, that's every day. War and crime, that's every day. Married and breakups, that's every day. Fake friends and haters, that's every day. It's a real song. Listen, every day. I know you can relate. That's every day. Wife and husbands, that's every day. Your child and stepchild, that's every day. Morgan wakes, that's every day. Funerals and service, that's every day. Reggae and dancehall, that's every day. Afrobeat and soca, that's every day. R&B and hip-hop, that's every day. Latin and pop rock, that's every day. Church and strip clubs, that's every day. Guns and Roses, that's every day. Batman poses, that's every day. Love and joy, that's every day. Sure, yes, we are living in an evil world. 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 Pastor and deacons, that's every day. Rich and poor, that's every day. Wife and whores, that's every day. Heaven and hell, that's every day. Get rich as hell, that's every day. Broke and poor, that's every day. Get violated, that's every day. System and trickery, that's every day. Car and bike, that's every day. Drive and walk, that's every day. Deaf and blind, that's every day. Dumb and talk, that's every day. Mother and daughter, that's every day. Father and son, that's every day. California and New York, that's every day. Black and white, that's every day. Chinese and Haitian, that's every day. Jamaica and London, that's every day. Trust and loyal, that's every day. Good and bad, that's every day. Sure, yes, we are living in an evil world. 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 Yeah. That's a brand new track by Mr. CO Cat, you know what I mean? That one is produced by CO Cat. I produced this whole track, bro. Beat,
nice. All the way through?
All the way through.
Mixed and everything?
Mixed, beat, everything. This track is 100% CO Cat. Everything. Okay. From the instrumental to the lyrics, to the content, the flavor, the whole nine. It's produced by CO Cat, yeah.
It's something good to you, though. And it makes sense. Just send a message out there. The important things about the song is when you send a message.
The album is called The Message. So I got anything goes on the album, it has to be a message.
I was trying to get there with the no plot intended, but I guess it beat me to it. Yeah, man. That's why I like to see you working, like to see you moving. You're getting a good response on the album. That's a beautiful thing.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
You got a couple thousand watching views on there, man.
Yeah. A lot of people rocking with that, man. If you're artists out there, man, don't be afraid to submit your music. And the Gmail is right near djceocatshow@gmail.com. Remember, cat spelled with a K. djceokat show@gmail.com. djceocat show there. Send your music in if you want to get into priority box. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I have this email up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up this Gmail and have it up. So anybody submit their joint, we could just go right there and make sure you send that donation in too, yo. When you submit your music, send that donation in with the song, right? That's how we doing
it. Box, which is important because there's a lot of outlets that you do have. There's a lot of tentacles that come on here, and we take our time on Sunday to come here because we love this. We love it, but you know we're not hurting for that. But still throw a donation up there, man. You know
yeah. And do remember each and every Tuesday we do the up and coming artists Keep It or Trash It show. Both of us, me and Word and Magic, every Tuesday dedicated at 2 p.m. We here. That's when we lock in on your music and let you know if your music trash or not, or the public could say keep it or trash it. You understand? Right. So that's what that show consists of. That show's been going on for quite some time. I took a break on it, so I link up Word and Magic. I was like, Word and Magic, we need to bring that show back, and he was like, let's do it. And there we go, right? Exactly.
Yeah, it's necessary. It's necessary, man. We love this thing. It's necessary. I might have a special guest on Tuesday.
Oh, that's
Patterson
great.
On.
Okay, that's what's up.
I'm not gonna say no name yet, but we might have one of those great from Patterson come through, and we give him an interview and share his music with the people. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Patterson, New Jersey was good. That's our hometown, right?
Absolutely. Stand up, Silk City. You already know.
That's why we
Great
never.
ball.
That's why I never saw we steer.
Yeah.
All right. Keep your eyes open. Enough of them like roaches. Enough of them are straight. Them lean like a pole. It's another one from Seal Cat. It's on the album. I never saw we stay. Another Afrobeat vibes, right? I never saw we turn. This one is also produced by Seal Cat, 100%. I never saw we grow. Listen, I never saw we. If you never turn, so big up yourself.
Hey.
We never buy no big house and big car to run around and impress no man. Sure. We not just snakes and them fakes, how them move us, so me know them tan. Sure. Watch what you speak, what you say, oh you move from Father God land. Sure. We not just some people only come in your life just to mess up your plan. Sure. I never saw me move, I never saw me stay, I never saw me tan. Sure. Me never trust snakes, me never trust fools, me never trust man. Sure. Don't lean like the poor, but they run around and want come call themselves done. Sure. I never saw we stay, I never saw we move, I never saw we turn, I never saw we stay. I never saw we stay, I never saw we turn. Sure. I never saw we stay. I never saw we stay. I never saw we turn. Listen. Watch how you move, how you grow, how you flex, pan Father God land. Sure. Enough of them are free, enough can't stay, enough can't turn. Sure. Me not trust snake, me not trust cow, me not trust hog. Sure. Enough of them coming in your life just to plot and to mess up your plan. Sure. Enough of them lean, enough of them shaky, enough of them mad. Sure. Never trust no lady, never trust no man, cause them will mash up your plan. Sure. We all that we got, let's come together and live as one. Sure. Me not trust certain people only come in my life just to mash up my plan. I never saw we stay. I never saw me stay. I never saw me turn. Sure. I never saw me stay. I never saw me stay. I never saw me turn. Sure. Me not trust plate, me not trust fool, me not trust pot. Sure. Them a call up the name, a spread rumor upon me name, I saw the whole of them chat. Sure. That's why me not trust plate, me not trust spoon, me not trust pot. Sure. Them say them are your friend, stab you in your back and come shake all your hand. Sure. That's why me keep my eyes open, keep my gun close, me not trust anyone. Sure. That's why me not trust spoon, me not trust plate, me not trust pot. I never saw me stay. Never saw we stay, right? I never saw me. I never saw we grow. I never saw we turn. We are good people, you know. Saw me stay. I never saw me grow. I never saw me turn. Sure. Sunday. Yep.
What up, what up, what up? Yo, Cap, man, I'll tell a lie. You got momentum. You got some momentum going on right now. You hear me?
Yeah, man, manners, respect. You don't know we stay, you know. We working every day, you know what I mean? I'm trying to motivate some of the artists them out there where I play around with the thing that them going like them now support, send the music in, all of the good stuff. You can't play around with this, man, you know what I mean? Some people just in it just to be in it, some people in it just to be in it. I'm one of those people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
For the love. For the love.
Yeah, happy Sunday to everybody out there right now. You know what I mean? Whatever you're doing, it's hot today. It's hot on your side?
Yo, it's hot, man. Word is bomb.
It's hot. Yeah, it's kind of hot in the studio. I got to make sure I put the AC in the window and blow it up. I'll figure that out later. I didn't know it was gonna be that hot today. I wasn't checking the weather. What's the weather today?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it feel like the 90s up in here. God damn.
Oh yeah, it's very hot. Yeah, it's been raining for the last couple of days, but today it's a little hot.
Yeah, but we don't mind it though, because it's 90. Right now in Patterson, it's 90.
Oh, it's 90 in Patterson right now? I think it's about
90 as we speak.
Yeah, I don't know how much it is. Okay, it's 85 on my side. I'm looking at that right now.
Okay, cool.
Shout out to everybody out here in the Poconos, you know what I mean? Make sure you log into worldhyperadio.com. And if you're an artist out there, I'm going to let them know right now. If you're an artist out there, right, you could sign up on World Hype Radio and post your videos, post your song. There's people up there with thousands of views. We have over 1 million subscribers on that website. So when you post your joint, World Hype Radio been out for about 20 years, bro.
Yes.
We ain't just come around, so we accumulate a lot of fan base over the years, internet-wise. You understand? And again, I know we supposed to hit satellite radio, but we're revamping that, and we are talking with them right now. So we're trying to figure out what channel we're gonna be on. And they was trying to offer us like an hour a week. No, we need every day of the week. So you know what I mean? They was trying to put us on someone else's channel. But we have to get our own dedicated channel so our fans could, if you're anywhere in the world, you have satellite radio, you could tune in live. But right now, you could tune in live anyway. Let's go to worldhyperadio.com. If you want to watch live, go to mixuptv.com. You know what I mean? I also got my dedicated website, djcyocatshow.com, djcyocatshow.com. You go over there and watch us too and listen to the program over there. You know what I mean? Everybody that's logging into mixupradio.com, big up on yourself. Shout out to the whole Mixup Radio, the sister station to us. We live on Mixup Radio too, you know?
All right.
Yeah,
Cat, they also could call in too and interact. The number is 848-480-6371. Tell me what you think about the show, man. What we doing? You just call in and tell us about your Sunday. Usually on Sunday we just relax and take it easy. Tell us what you're doing for Sunday. What you're cooking, you know what I'm saying? If you're just sitting outside with your feet in the water, you know what I'm saying? In a bucket aside.
Yeah, shout out to the artist. Shout out to Mr. DJ Johnson. He had one of the big time reggae artists on the poolside there. I seen some clips. They were shooting a video. Which one of them? I think that was I forgot what artist. I mean, when he call in, I know he's gonna call us at some point of the show. DJ Johnson, big up himself. I see you over there working.
Big up yourself,
you know what I mean? Big up there. I see the poolside. That shorty video. We need to come. We're going to the poolside to do some clips over there,
Yo, the poolside look nice.
You see it?
Okay, I've been there. Amazing.
Yeah, I've been there. Shout out to MC Nuffy, that's Cartel people, you know what I mean? Cartel MC. I was hanging out over there with them. We had a little show over there. DJ Johnson put it together. Shout out to Snapper Chef and the whole family. You know what I mean? Right. Joe Young, big up herself, I gotta holler at Joe Young, man. They had this show on the station, but we have to do some rearrangement and stuff like that. But I'm gonna reach out to Joe Young, see what's up with Joe Young. Joanna Lake, big up herself. You understand? We back in effect. You understand? Fully back in effect. Shout out to Pepper Killer. You know what I mean? And August 9th. Let's talk about August 9th, sir.
August 9th is gonna be a zoo. August 9th, the release album party is gonna be in Shenanigans in the PA. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna be shooting the video for Shorty in there. We're going to have DJ Johnson, the General, Pepper Killer. You know what I'm saying? We have Daylight's going to be in there. We're going to have, you know what I'm saying? Rapid going to be on the 1 and 2s. We have Lexi in there. Yo, the catalog are crazy right now. So make sure you already prep the date for August 9th because it's going to be a Achi Muchi watching movie night. You hear me, I said?
Listen, I'm performing a lot of hits off of the album because it is DJ C. Cat album release party August 9th. How here in the Pocono Shenanigans, 286 Lake Harmony Road, Lake Harmony, PA. You know what I mean? That's in the Pocono. So I'll be live on stage. My daughter Star Lexi is going to be performing her hit songs. Star Lexi is hitting up the chart right now too, Wordy.
Yeah,
definitely. And that's the flyers we put up right there. Check the flyers. So take your phone, snap a picture of it. Doors open at 9 p.m. You know what I mean? DJ Seo Cat, the message album release party. You know what I mean? Shout out to the boy Pyro Red. You know what I mean? He's celebrating his birthday that night. You know what I mean? There's another special birthday celebration. We're gonna announce that during the party. You understand? Shout out to DJ Infrared. You know what I mean? DJ Infrared made this happen. Just so you guys know.
Okay, shout out to DJ Infrared, man. Big up yourself. Big up your
matter of fact,
self.
let me send the show to Infrared so you could tune in. I got to get to Infrared real quick. I need Infrared to tune into the show. So I'm going to text Infrared right now. You know what I mean? Let me text him right now. Infrared. Let me text him.
Gentlemen, August night now gonna be normal. You know, you're gonna see all of
the real supporters is gonna be in that building. All the real supporters. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to the girl Lizzie. Shout out to
Friday. Isn't it on a Friday?
That's a Saturday.
A Saturday? Oh,
yeah, Saturday, August 9th. Doors open at 9 p.m. And admission is only $5. That's it.
Look at that.
$5 admission. So we're not charging the people. You know what I mean? It's not a money thing for me. It's a promotional thing. This is why we make it affordable for everyone to enter. Yes, sir, man, sir?
There you go.
Yeah.
So love. It's going to be love. It's going to be exciting. Love. Absolutely. It's going to be so amazing. And we got me and Kerry hosting it too, right? So it's gonna be something nice. WHTV
Podcast. WHTV Podcast would be hosting. Let me show you guys the WHT Podcast flyer up there. You know what I mean? That's a Tuesday show up there right now. And then the next show is there it go, WHTV Podcast, Word of Magic Kerry every Sunday. We'll be hosting that show. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, it's gonna be nice, man. Yo, I already feel it, man. It's magic. Definitely. You know what I mean? Yes. Shout out to M16 and Wild Bill, big up herself. You know what I mean? Big up to the families. You understand? Jay Mace was good. Shout out to KYM, the whole family. Yes, so I say. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in live. Shout out to Lady Liz, big up herself. You understand? Everybody that's tuned in, shout out. You know what I mean? Let me play. Listen. Like, as I promised, I'm gonna play something from in the days, back in the days. Let's go.
Junker say him no work on a Sunday. Him not work on a Sunday. No.
Yes, because we're on a junker. We work on Sundays.
No work on a Sunday. Junker say him no work on Sunday. No work on a Sunday. Think that I'm lying. Kill a mangy dog, and you will get your probe. Think I'm lying. You kill a maga dog, and you will get your probe. Hey, Junker say him no work on Sunday. Him no work on a Sunday. No, him no go work on a Sunday. Him no work on Sunday. Him no work on Sunday. No, him rather work on a Monday, work on a Tuesday, work on a Wednesday, or even on a Thursday, or a Friday, or a Saturday. So him no work on a Sunday. No, nobody pressure me tonight. Hey, nobody pressure me tonight.
I'm gonna give a couple foundation song real quick. Then we're gonna bring up a topic. I got a topic I want to talk about, Woody. I need your opinion on something.
Okay, so we're here for son.
There ain't gonna be no fuss, and there ain't gonna be no fight.
Voice of Mr. Johnny Osborne.
It's all right. I got all my dancing shoes.
Yes.
It's all appetite. There is a jet at the control tower, and the DJ on the mic. Him just a rock it, dubby rock, dubby rock, 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 rock a dubby rock, dubby rock, rock, rock. Him just a rock a dubby rock, rock, rock. Oh gosh, hey. Lay that one for me once more. I'm begging.
Call us up 848-480-6371.
Me once more. In other words, fully up, Missy Lecter. Fully up, Missy Lecter. Oh God, hey. I said the downtown party in the area, and the uptown party in the area. The solid party, the classic party, fully by party, up front the seat. Everyone are living love and unity. Everyone are doing it in the same style.
Yeah. So let's get into some topic real quick. So you said reggae singer Leroy Gibbons died at 74, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Leroy Gibbon, you know.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Leroy Gibbon. I gotta do the heartbeat for him.
Absolutely.
Rest in peace to Leroy Gibbon. You know what I say? Yeah, man. That's another great one that's gone, right?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean?
I one of the originators of what? Lovers Rock?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the originators of Lovers Rock. You know what I mean? I say. I want to ask a question, right? So I was watching this thing about Jim Jones, right? Saying he will kill Nas and bars. What you think about that?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, right? It's always good to have self-confidence and believe in yourself, but non-cipher, man. Come on. I get what he's saying. I think it originated from one of his young boy put up a post and was like, "Yo, Nas is not relevant right now. Jim Jones is relevant." You know what I'm saying? So they brought it up on the podcast with Fat Joe and Jadakiss, right? That's what he started from.
Yeah, and he was on Club Shay Shay, the nightcap with Ocho Cinco and what name again, Shannon Sharp. I was looking at that last night. This is why I brought it up because I get what Jim Jones saying, right?
He doubled down on Shannon Sharp show. Did he double down?
Shannon Sharp got at him though about Nas.
Oh yeah.
Shannon Sharp was like he's not on Nas level, and they was going back and forth for a minute. But I know what Jim Jones doing. You know what I mean? Jim Jones, he knows content and what people want to see and hear.
Absolutely.
So that's what he's doing. Can he stand beside Nas? I don't believe so. But I think he could stand to a certain extent. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, what Jim Jones saying is, now in the 2025, Nas cannot stand beside him because Nas is not relevant right now. He got a point.
Hold on real quick. Let's take a ping right there. What is relevant? Not because you don't see me all over the place or hear me all over the place. Doesn't mean
it's no Nas song really playing right now. That's what Jim Jones saying.
But he put it down. You see the reason why I have a discrepancy with that, right? Because Nas wasn't just like a rapper that just came in and he did an album. No, he changed the whole course of hip hop when he came out. You know what I'm saying? At a young age of 16, Illmatic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Illmatic, yeah.
Yeah, so, but what Jim was saying, because I seen him also with the podcast with Joe and Jada.
Fat Joe and Jada. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. That was a good podcast. We're going to talk about Joe in a little bit. He's in some hot water, too.
Yeah, I see that. Even Tyler Perry in some hot water.
Him, too. Yeah, so this shit is crazy nowadays. But let me go back to Jim Jones real quick.
Jim Jones, yeah.
Yeah, he's saying like a billboard, like billboard for billboard, right? Let's start from right there, right? You could compare, because he's setting the standard. You know what I'm saying? He took his glasses off and everything. This is setting the standards to why, and he's making a case why he could be up with Nas. And billboard for billboard, if you're going from that, there's no way. This doesn't even stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? Nas had hits on hits on hits for years and years. The whole album is a hit. The nigga rap backwards.
Nas,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Nas rap backwards, man. To tell you a story backwards. And also, I seen him on a they're talking about he's not relevant. Slick Rick just dropped an album too. Shout out to that. I was listening to that too. Victory, it's called. Yeah. Get a hand clap for that, because he's up there and he's still doing it. Yeah, so he just dropped an album and Nas was interviewing him. It was so crazy to see the nostalgic of, because you see, Slick Rick was before Nas. Nas get his style from Slick Rick. You feel me? So it's good to see that going on right there. But as far as being relevant, man, once you lay the game down and change the whole trajectory of where things going, it doesn't matter if I'm pumping shit out right now. You still living off my style. You know what I'm saying? You still flexing off my style. You feel me? So for you to try to compare yourself to me, that's a disservice. And a lot of times if people will come before you, right, you gotta give them their props because they laid the brickwork. You know what I'm saying? You have to. So it's sometimes people get caught up in the comparison, and the comparison is the thief of joy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you never have a chance to really like, dig into yourself because you're comparing yourself to everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is weird, but like you said, it's all a tactics to get like clickbaits and everything like that. He knows what he's doing. He's a media person, He started. I think he got a studio now where he's doing the podcast and everything else. So he's trying to rev that up, and it's good marketing because here we go talking about it. But no way Jim Jones can stand up to Nas.
No. So you don't believe if they go today, 2025, the young generation will know Jim Jones more than they know Nas. If we don't talk about that.
If Nas come out, the old head's coming out. if we doing the verses and Nas come out versus Jim Jones, well, the old head's coming out, or the seasoned vets, they're coming out. And it's I know they try to say like music is a young man's game. No, it's not. I just told you about Slick Rick still dropping the album, still sounding how he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, still giving us jewels. Come on now.
Yeah.
So being irrelevant, because I mean, the last album Jim Jones dropped was at the Church Steers, right?
Church or something. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, he got a movie.
Right.
Got a movie coming out too.
I did hear him say that. What the movie was, but yeah, he's working. I'm
gonna do some reaching out though, cause I could get to Jim Jones. I know some people that rocks with him around. I'm gonna try to see if I could get Jim Jones. We'll talk to him about that. I'm gonna see if I can get him on the program. You understand? Cause we gotta reach out to those type of caliber artists too. Even though this is an up and coming artist program, but we need caliber artists out there too. Cause what's gonna happen when the caliber artists see that we got those reach and we're bringing in those artists, that's when they're gonna want to knock on the door. You know what I mean? Cause we're relevant. We got experience. We've been out here for a minute. We got connections. So we're gonna show you guys what we're made of. All right?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna reach out to some people and try to see if I can get Jim Jones to talk to him. You know who I want to talk to? Hard Luck.
Oh, Ghost.
I interviewed Hard Luck in the past on World App Radio, but I reached out to him lately. He said he's not doing no interviews right now. You know
he's chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling, but I need to talk to Hard Luck. So I'm going to see, if I can reach out to Hard Luck. And I'm going to try to see if I can get Fede up on the phone from jail.
Okay. That's what's up.
So I'm going to do some reaching out to some people, you know what I mean? Because
that'd be beautiful, man. That would be nice. One of the guys from their camp too, or close to their camp, from the diehard tentacles, you know what I'm saying? The reach. I'm not gonna Brazio. That's one of my favorites in Patterson. Brazio. I wasn't gonna say no name. You know what I'm saying? I seen him like a bunch of times. We bumping each other. He's a cool brother. You know what I'm saying? And he got some hits, and we're gonna try to get him up here too, man, because he's a legend to me. You know what I'm saying? In the hood.
I need to bring Sue, the Coleman, Medina Coleman. You know what I'm talking about, Sue? Supreme.
Oh, you do the clothing, no?
No, you don't know. Supreme don't do clothing. From 12th Ave. I interviewed him once. I'm gonna bring him on this show. I'm gonna reach out to him. I can reach out to him definitely. I'm bringing him on the show so we could talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Supreme, big up yourself.
Bring them all in here so we can interact.
We're gonna bring some people up here, man. We're gonna talk to some people. We're just trying to give out the content right now. Let you guys know where to go watch a live show and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Right. DJ Johnson, big up yourself. Ava, I see you. Betty Everlay, big up yourself. You know what I mean? A couple people up on the Facebook right here.
Shout out to the Facebook watchers, man. Hit that thumbs up and make sure you can put a little comment in there. Even if you go in the comment box and just put a picture there. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Support.
Yeah, let me go back to it.
We know you're watching, too. We know you're watching.
Definitely watching. Okay, I'm going to play another song. Then we're going to get back into another topic, okay?
All right.
You're going to bring somebody else up. Let me, here we go. Let me get into a classic. Let's go. Voice of Mr. Dennis Brown.
Ooh, baby. Now you're saying that you're ready to to give my love a try. I have been waiting and anticipating. Oh well, day by day, by and by. Won't you give me sweet loving when I'm ready? Give me sweet loving on steady. Give me sweet loving when I'm ready. Give me sweet loving on steady. Oh well, yeah now. Whoa, oh well. Ooh, oh well. Hey. Oh baby, yeah. Whoa, oh well, yeah. Ooh, oh baby, yeah. See, heaven must be missing an angel. Oh well, you must have been sent by God. Sent by God. Oh well. Ooh, baby, I've been waiting so long now. For your love, I'll hold on strong. Gee, won't you give me sweet loving when I'm ready? Give me sweet loving on steady. Give me sweet loving when I'm ready. Give me sweet loving on steady, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, well. Ooh, oh, baby, yeah. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, man, now.
Your love, sweet love, sweet love. Boy, ever since you dropped your love on me, baby, I feel a change. I am not the same man I used.
Mr. Glenn Washington.
Ever since the day you came my way. Now, little darling, my sun is shining. It's the start of a brand new day. We'll be forever lovers. There will be no other. Oh no, not in this world. I'll be your man. Girl, you know you're my only one. Ever since you gave your love to me, baby.
Well on there. We'll talk to the ladies real quick. Ladies.
If you want to me, you've got to take me as I am. Cause I've accepted you for what you are.
This for my ladies.
If you need me,
you gotta take me as I am, right?
To understand, you shouldn't try to change me, love me as I am.
848-480-6371. You can also, that's our WhatsApp number too, 848-480-6371. You want to call in from WhatsApp if you're out the country and you can't call directly on the phone, you got the internet. Download the WhatsApp, 848-480-6371, the WhatsApp number. Call us up.
So that's my international players,
Do
man.
you know me? You don't know me at all. But if you want to know me, listen. If you want to me, you've got to take me as I am. Cause I've accepted you for what you are. And if you need me, you've got to try to understand. You shouldn't try to change me, love me as I am. Yeah, now you've been trying to make me over. The way I talk, the way I wear my hair.
Music we say.
But if changing me what's on your mind, then girl, you're just a wasting time. Ooh, girl, I'll be just fine. Yes, so if you want to me, you gotta take me as I am. Cause I've accepted you for what you are. And if you need me, you've got to try to understand. You shouldn't try to change me, love me as I am. Yeah, now there's so much I'd love to give you, but it seems you want somebody.
Shout out to Carrie. Yo, can we get Carrie on the phone?
If you're not happy with the back end,
text her and tell her to call. Text her and tell her to call you.
That just keep me to myself. I don't claim to be an angel.
Matter of fact, I'm a caller. I'm a caller from my end.
Hey, do you think I'm a caller?
I'm giving you a chance to love me, but you wanna waste my time. If you want to me, you've gotta take me yes I am. 'Cause I've accepted you for what you are. And if you need me, you gotta try to understand. You shouldn't try to change me, love me. Yes I am.
I'm calling her live on here. I'm calling her. Hello. All right, so me need to get her back on the phone real quick, just for a second.
Yeah, go on.
All right, you trying to get her?
No, do your thing.
All right, let me call her back again one more time.
Let's give her a little heads up.
I'm trying to get her on the phone.
Child, you know that thing get crazy, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her on the phone. We're trying to call our co-host. I think she out on a vacation somewhere, so we're trying to reach out to her. It's, that's for her to say hi, hello, all of that good stuff. All right, me now get her up on the phone.
Please leave your message.
All right, cool. So she tight busy, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
She probably coordinated the old function. You know how Carrie is.
Definitely. All right, cool.
Big up Carrie, man. Big up Sausha. You know what I mean? Hope you have a blessed day. Congratulations on the newborn, in addition to the family. Beautiful, man.
All right, so every Sunday we're going to do a random call. See?
Yeah, random.
I'm going to do a random call. Random call. I'm going to call somebody real quick, randomly.
It's like some Beastie Boys thing, eh?
We're going to call somebody randomly on the phone line, man. You know, we're going to call somebody randomly. I have somebody I want to call randomly. You don't even know I'm calling. Let me see. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm going to call somebody randomly. Hold on there.
You remember we used to play when we was a kid, Lucky Sevens?
Hold on there. I'm trying to call somebody randomly.
That's a Lucky Seven right here.
Let me see if this caller going to pick up. It's a random call.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right. Nobody picking their phone up today, right?
Everybody's doing a little thing. It's nice outside. Everybody's slipping and sliding in the water ride.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna get somebody randomly on the line, you know. You know what I mean? Not right now, but you know what I mean? But anyway, let's talk about Tyler Perry real quick.
You know what? Before we even get into that, right? There was an episode on Boondocks. You know what Boondocks is?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yes, but they was doing the same thing that he's being accused of right now. And what is he accused of? Let me pull it up. All right. Tell me what you know already so I can...
Tyler Perry. No, they're saying it's some sexual thing they're accusing him for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I say? I got somebody more on call, you know. They're accusing him for look it up. But I know he have a 200 million lawsuit or something like that.
It is 200 million. 260 million.
260 million. So who the hell
Nice.
what did he do to someone for them to sue him for 260 million?
All right. It says the filmmaker and the actor Tyler Perry was hit with a $260 million assault and harassment lawsuit on June 13.
Who did he arrest?
Perry, the man behind the franchise Medea and such, is being sued by actor Derek Dixon.
I don't know who that is. Derek Dixon.
Me either.
Who?
But I guess he played a lot of movies in the Tyler Perry production that they do. You know what I'm
And
saying?
he was assaulted what, sexually?
Said he grabbed his thighs or something.
Oh, come on. For real?
Yo, the two
So
first
hold on there.
this is according to-
So hold on. That's why you see a man is just like a woman. You have to watch him, you know. Because if you're gonna put women clothes on and act like a woman, then you have woman tendency.
Yeesh.
You understand?
It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until you really see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. Don't quote me on it. I'm just saying I'm not putting no woman clothes on. Woman clothes is for women.
right here for Venture, what it says is that they two first met when Dixon worked on an opening party for Tyler Perry's studio. In the lawsuit, Dixon alleged Tyler Perry encouraged him to try his hand at acting, offering him TV roles in Ruthless and later in The Oval. Oval was a big goddamn show. So he probably be, somebody I probably have seen, but I'm not into Tyler Perry type of stuff.
No, me neither.
You know if I see it looks all right. I always was wary of, like you said, somebody that wear woman clothing. And a lot of times, female love his stuff, but he play on y'all stereotype. You don't even know.
I have something I want to say, right?
Let me say what he's allegedly being accused of real quick.
Okay.
All right. So through the employment, Perry sexually harassed him, groped him, and then retained him against his will, right?
Yeah.
Unwanted advances. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that means. He probably locked him in the room, was like, yo, give me that bussy. That's that bussy.
Oh yeah. I don't know, man. It's something.
I'm not clowning anybody that was a victim of sexual harassment.
No, we're not clowning nobody that was a victim.
It seems like that's the go-to card right now. Because even with Fat Joe got something coming out saying his hype man saying the same thing, like he forced his hype man to have sex with women after the show. That is crazy.
Let me ask you a question. But that ain't no I think that's true. They're trying to hit him with a RICO case.
Yes, so they try to hit him with a civil RICO. So it's nothing that could put him in jail, but it could lead to it. As I'm looking at the whole thing, they always start with a civil first. Same thing with Diddy with the Cassidy thing, a civil first. Then it gets criminal. So I guess this is just a warm up just to bring him in the boom bada.
Listen, let me tell you what I personally think. I think it's a plot to take down all of the wealthy black men.
These niggas made too much money.
Yeah, when they get a certain level and start making a lot of money, because I'm not talking about all people, but some people don't want us to get that strong. So whenever we get to a certain point, I think they're aimed to chop us down. I'm not saying these guys. Listen, I'm not saying these guys are innocent, and a lot of people got weird ways, But it's just weird how one after the other they coming at with the same strategy.
You remember back in the 80s and the 70s when it was a black actor, entertainer, whatever it was, sports, they always give people just one. You get what I'm saying? Now it's just a plethora. And they can't control it. So you're right to bring to your argument. They is trying to control it because once you have economic freedom, you could help people. Because even though Diddy, I'm not saying Diddy is innocent or whatever he did. When you rub the load on your chest from another man, it's wild. But I'm just saying, before he got caught, he was doing the political thing, right? And he was going against, like, if you go against, like, let me see, tobacco on arms, liquor. You get what I'm saying? And people in those prominent positions in those fields, you're going to feel the storm come down on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's an example of all this thing right here where everybody they chopping down and they think that people look at it a high regard. And then they don't want you to have independent freedom anyway, economical freedom. So, yes, it is a plot to try to get them down.
Yeah, I believe so. It make me feel like me don't really want to get that wealthy. I want to get rich, but not to where they want to chop me down.
You can get wealthy. No, you can get wealthy as long as you ain't such an influence with your wealth.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of wealthy blacks out there that's not.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing about them.
Right, because but when it comes to like putting somebody, because image is a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's why it meant so much, even though Obama ain't do too much. And I know people gonna dog me on about Obama, but Obama, he looks black, but he was on some other nuts. That's why we in this situation right now with the gays and all these other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All these things, which is gonna come out after they get a divorce. But the image of just having somebody that look like you in a high position is very important. It's very important.
It's almost scary, bro. Like. You know what I mean? This only happening in the United States too. You don't notice that?
Mm.
You don't hear it happening nowhere else.
But check these niggas.
Yeah, that speaks a lot about this country and how they think. You
But
understand?
this country's back was built off of slave and discrimination on black people. And I think this is one of the only countries that go hard like that. But I love America so much at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do too.
I love capitalism.
I love
You know
America. I just don't love the system's tragedy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think they should just ease up on some of the things they set up to keep certain people at bay. If you know what I mean.
I think they're scared. They think that we're gonna do the same thing that
they did to us, right? And we're not them though. We're not like them. We're not thinking that we're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
And it's so crazy. The same people you teach is the same people try to chop your head off. Because remember when in the UK when the Moors came through and everything, you know, it was a whole thing going through. I'm not even gonna go through all that, but we civilized people because they didn't even know how to wash their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And look at this, the turn of the twist, and they are making sure that nobody from our ethnic background has no type of power. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But anyway, listen. I'm going to play a video. This is the artist I said we're going to bring on the show. I'm going to holler at him. I know he's going to come on the show. Let's go.
DJ Clue.
Oh, hell yeah. Talking about Ground Zero.
Play with these numbers, man. You can count on it, man. Word up. Yo, I'm a number doing numbers, tell my number in. The door's closed, the math, bringing more numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, tell my number in. The door's closed, the math, bringing numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, tell my number in. The door's closed, the math, bringing numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, tell my number in. Locked down, yo. Check the scenario for the situation, dope the story live. Caught two bodies, 116, 145. Lost trial, they gave me a 16 with a 45. Cause I wilded out, let off 16 for the 45. Next time I see my son, he's 16, I'm 45. Then they the 16, court started 9:45. This ain't the first time I lied, I did it numerous times. Been on the aisle for 45, the only question was why. It could have been worse, cut me a deal cause I was high. Room spinning, breathing out the back of my eyes. Got me wondering if this is my fate or will I die. Check the scenario for the situation, dope, story live. Did a couple bits, one was a 4, one was a 5. Gave them everything I had, they gave me 16 tries. Now I'm on 16, up in room 45. 16 dudes to a dorm, the oldest 145. Used to sell coke, I need a 16 for 45. Now I'm in here watching Sweet 16 on 45. Check the scenario for the situation, dope, story live. Got me fucked up and calculate my ifs and my whys. Pops died at age 40, I was about 4 or 5. He was an outlaw, plus he thought he had 9 lives. I watched the Mac when I was 11. I was in the hood with that North Face of vest plus a Big Mac 11. And my father was a Mac dog, it was 11 of us. A difficult path, so now it's only 7 of us. With him and my mom, I guess they cut the knife in 9. Pulled a trigger like I bagged for 4, 5, and a 9. Life full of crime, feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm addicted to the streets, robbing any nigga I find. Check scenario, it's the reason why I'm changing the story. 45 on my waist while I'm gaining a shorty. I'm 39, having dreams, still aiming at 40. Hanging with shorties, locked down, explaining the story. Had a motto in the streets, so don't play with me, Dunny. Kept them 4-5s, I ain't talking about change for 20. But if you live by the guns, and you die for the money. Get rich or die trying, stupid, stay home bummy. Now I'm a number doing numbers, tell my number in. The doors closed with the math, cause they bringing more numbers in. And I'm a number doing numbers, tell my number in. The doors closed through the math, they bring numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, tell my number in. The doors closed through the math, they bring numbers in.
Yeah, I just got him on the line, he about to call in, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Ground Zero, nigga, on the sidewalk.
Yeah. Tell me calling.
Huh?
Tell me calling. I might could just bring him on. How about that?
I just tagged him on the yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play the video. Okay, I think he calling in right now. Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see the call up here. All right, here we go.
There you go.
All right, I think we got him. Let me caller, you're live. Talk to me.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Ground Zero, baby.
Hey, what's up, man? We was just rocking your video just now.
Yo, let's get a clap out of that. Let's get a clap out of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's up, my brother? How's life? How's life treating you out there?
Yo, brethren, everything is crisp, man. Everything is good, man. You know what I'm saying? We just striving to keep everything we doing, you know what I'm saying, on a major platform, Ground Zero Global. Give you much respect and salute you on everything you're dealing with, you know what I mean? Also, CEO Cat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up. Woody, go ahead. Talk to him, Woody.
Yo, peace, guy.
Pace, you already know. Salute and respect.
Right. I know you thought that was me talking just a while ago, but yeah, man, you know it's Whtv Magic. You one of the originators that kept the thing going, kept it pounding the pavement. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Kat, if you remember when we first started the show, he was one of the first guests on there, Supreme from Ground Zero. No?
Yep.
Remember that, Supreme?
Yo, you know I always gonna remember that. You know I gotta always salute that and always gonna be a big up to you and everything you're dealing with, man. I got some major things happening and I'm gonna connect y'all with that footprint as well.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Tell us what you got going on right now, Prim.
Okay, well actually, you know what I'm saying, I got a few things going on in Brooklyn and something going on in Philly. Like tonight, I'm going to represent an artist called OSK Rel, man. Outer Space Rel.
Okay.
He's doing impeccable numbers. He on all platforms. He's doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I got some shit going on with Sheik Luch and something with Papoose.
Nice.
Okay,
nice,
that's what's up. Definitely. So look,
so it's an event that's, pardon me, Kat, I don't mean to cut. So it's an event that's happening. Tell the people where, because sometimes you got lay people that don't know and they come in and you could get some more people to gravitate towards what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So tell them what you're doing tonight with the show and everything else that you got going on. We said Brooklyn and then...
You said Philly, right? That's in Philly you're doing that, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn and Philly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me give you a little bit of door what we're dealing with for this Ground Zero, because Ground Zero is always connected to the big bro Colin, you know what I mean? And Ground Zero is always connected to, you know what I'm saying? Always connected to World Hype Radio, you know what I mean? So we're connected with different links. Tonight I got a performance to where I'm going to support an artist named OSK Kid. His name OSK Kid. He on all platforms. His name is Rel, man. He got impeccable music and he's doing his numbers, man. And he's putting himself in good perspective to be in the industry. Secondly, you know what I mean? I got a joint where doors got to open up for Papoose. I'm gonna do that in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? That's on Tuesday night and Wednesday. I'm going to Sheik Luch joint. It's called Who Got Heat. So I'm going to perform that. You know what I'm saying? And do that, whatever. Big up the whole Patterson. Big up to all my peoples all over. You know, this original 12th Ave General, as well as CEO Cat. That's a 12th Ave General. But Colin go all the way back to the footprint. So that's the general in respect of the streets. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with for this Ground Zero thus far.
Yeah, let me ask you something, this CEO Cat talking, right? So you're gonna be in Philly tonight, you said?
Tonight, Father's the artist OSK Rel.
That's Philly.
I'm just going to support him.
Yeah, what's the name of the venue?
The reason why, hold on 1 second.
They have the name of the venue, but I had to ask my girl so I can get that type of link. What's the name of the venue for this OSK tonight? You know? Give me 2 seconds, brethren.
Yeah, take your time.
Of course, we want to promote what you're doing, man. Whatever you got going on. So we want people to know what you're doing tonight. So that way they could show up if they could, you know what I'm saying, to support.
Yeah, definitely that, man. OSK Kid, man. His name is Rel. He's from Philly. Represents big things and all that. And it's just not limited to Philly. He's just a Philly artist, but he on all platforms.
I'll tell you what, right? DM, send me that location. I'm gonna pull up later.
All right, I'm gonna get a location right now to as though I can get that in footprint.
All right, let's go.
My girl putting that on her link right now so I can have that for you. You know
okay, yeah.
But Juan, what's going on with the world and the tunes and everything as far as the world out there?
Well, we was just playing my favorite video from you, the numbers shit. We just rocked that just now, right before we reach out to you. So that's what we was just playing. And I mean, a lot of people is rocking with that, man. That I like everything you're doing, but that's my favorite.
You got bars on that thing. I'm talking about bars.
Yeah, you definitely was talking on that.
Well, you know, numbers is a big thing because numbers support the world. You know why I say numbers support the world? Because it is nowhere on the planet you have been and someone hasn't got locked up for some reason. And you know, when you're locked up, you're not your name no more.
Your
You're
number. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's crazy because I still remember my.
I'm gonna give you the link. I'm gonna give you the link to what's going on tonight. It's called Blue Smoke Experience. Let me repeat that.
Nice.
Blue Smoke Experience. The address to that, you know what I'm saying, is the address to that is 3870 Lancaster Ave, Philadelphia.
I know where that's at.
Lancaster Ave, Philadelphia.
Yeah, I know where
Blue
that's at.
Smoke Experience.
Okay. That's a club, right? Ain't that a club or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I know where that's at.
Yes.
Yeah. Because, you know, I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm not too far from that location right there. I'm about probably like an hour, 55 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
man, that's a big event that's going on for OSK, Outer Space Rail. You know what I mean? Outer Space Kid. Major good songs and all that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm supporting that in the Art of Ground Zero as well.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I got to get in the loop, man, because I just released an album, man. You know what I mean? You know, reggae is very powerful. You know, hip-hop came from reggae. Right?
And vice versa.
I don't think he's there anymore. All right, whatever happened. I mean, this phone line, we should have let him call me directly to my phone or whatever. That way I could put him.
No, I just tagged him to tap back in. You know what I'm saying?
No,
listen.
Send him my number and tell him to call me directly. I'm gonna put him live from there because the radio station number only allow you to talk for a certain period of time.
Okay,
it's not for
we'll play that numbers again while we do that.
All right, let's play that numbers. Well, he's calling back right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I'm about to call you from.
Yo, big up to numbers, man. Big up to the whole footprint.
Hold on.
That disconnection
Hold on for a second.
Just came. I just got a disconnection because of the platform I have to do.
Okay, so it was on your end.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was on our end. You got disconnected because I was going to call you directly from my phone. Because the radio station number, when you call in, they don't let you talk for a certain period of time. It's not for interview. I have a different number for that. So I was going to call you back directly. That way you could really speak.
All right, link me on that number or whatever, so I can connect.
I got you.
However you want, brother.
I got you right now.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Magic, baby. It's magic.
DJ Clue.
Open myself, man. Let me out the record. Don't play with these numbers, man. You can count on it, man. Word up. Yo, I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. The door's closed, do the math, bringing more numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. The door's closed, do the math, bringing numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. The door's closed, do the math, bringing numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. Locked down, yo. Check the scenario from the situation, dope the story live. Caught two bodies, 116, 145. Lost trial, they gave me a 16 with a 45. Cause I wilded out, let off 16 for the 45. Next time I see my son, he's 16, I'm 45. Then he was 16, court started 9:45. This ain't the first time I lied, I did it numerous times. Been on the aisle for 45, the only question was why. It could have been worse, cut me a deal cause I was high. Room spinning, breathing out the back of my eyes. Got me wondering if this is my fate or will I die. Check the scenario for the situation, dope, story live. Did a couple bids, one was a 4, one was a 5. Gave them everything I had, they gave me 16 tries. Now I'm on 16, up in room 45. 16 dudes to a dorm, the oldest 145. Used to sell coke, I need a 16 for 45. Now I'm in here watching Sweet 16 on 45. Check the scenario for the situation, dope, story live. Got me fucked up, and calculate my ifs and my whys.
Yeah, we got the artist back. You can hear me, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. We good now. You won't get disconnected again because this is a direct line right here. So go ahead and finish saying. You said Philly and it's a club, and I think I know where that location is. You understand? Because I need something to do later, so I may just pull up out there.
Yeah, man, pull up out there, man. You know what I mean? You want me to bring a bottle? I got you.
Okay, that's what's up. Word to Magic, what you doing later, sir?
Other than that, bro, you know, I sit back in the lab, man, and I just delegate with people all over because, you know, Ground Zero Global is it's not just United States. I got my peoples I be talking to in Brazil, Marquise, and I talk to my boy Freddie in Africa. So I just link Ground Zero to the global thing and such as that, you know?
Okay. You're always working. I like it. Yo, Wordy, turn your mic on, Wordy.
Oh, okay. There we go. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I love what you're doing, man. You know what I mean? Sue, you one of the generals for real for a long time, and I like to see how you keep pounding the pavement, kicking the niggas down, man, bringing them up at the same time, you feel me? Because good game is good game, you feel me?
Man, I really salute that with honorable respect, my bro, because, you know, Patterson, you know, we're a small area, but it's so much talent there. So, you know, I like to give shout outs to everybody, you know what I mean? Down the hill, up the hill, you know what I mean? Like, I support like brothers like.
I think that's his connection. It's not mine. All right, he'll come back in. Anyway, let's go.
DJ Clue.
Yo, open my cell, man. Let me out the record and play with these numbers, man. You can count on it, man. Word up. Yo, I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. The door's closed, do the math, bringing more numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. The door's closed, do the math, bringing numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. The door's closed, do the math, bringing numbers in. I'm a number doing numbers, turn my number in. Locked down, yo. Check the scenario from the situation, dope the story live. Caught 2 bodies, 116, 145. Lost trial, they gave me.
Like I said, if you're artists out there, this is how we do it, you know.
16 for the 45.
Let's go.
Anytime I see my son, he's 16, I'm 45. Then he's 16, court started 9:45. This ain't the first time I lied, I did it numerous times.
We lost connection of the artist, you know.
Why? It could have been worse. Cut me a deal.
Call us back.
When I'm spinning, breathing out the back of my eyes. Got me wondering if this is my fate or will I die? Check the scenario for the situation, dude. Story live. Did a couple bits. One was a 4, one was a 5. Gave them everything I had. They gave me 16 tries. Now I'm on 16, up in room 45. 16 dudes to a dorm. The oldest 145. Used to sell coke. I need a 16 for 45. Now I'm in here watching Sweet 16 on 45. Check the scenario for the situation, dude. Story live. Got me fucked up and calculate my ifs and my whys. Outside at age 40, I was about 4 or 5.
Let me give you another one from this one is called Peace God. I like this one too.
Peace God. Parliament's eternal blessed. God, Lord Days math, God. Peace God, what's the day's math? Take them deep in school. Give them knowledge that they ain't getting in class. Peace God, what's the day's math? 5% know the truth. The other half in the rap. Peace God, what's the day's math? Take them deep in school. Give them knowledge that they ain't getting in class. Peace God, what's the day's math? 5% know the truth. The other half.
Yo, Patterson, what's good?
Swift, magnificent, mathematical participant. Signs irrelevant, 5% intelligent. The icon motorcraft, mental is a photograph. I'm the 7th Lord. When I speak, your skin exalt, pin it, get you fall. Fucking with the God on physical. When I travel born planets through the earth's umbilical. Wise words and civilized, PRT enterprise. I hold the sun in my hand, nigga. I'm born to use 3 eyes. My thoughts is flammable. God's enough, name a few. Peace to Rakim, Wu-Tang, and Queen remainable. Wise, intelligent, YZ for the hell of it. Yo, cause some niggas snake, they get burnt to they skeleton. God, I'm militant, eternal blessing, killer gin. It's the wrath of the God, when I speak, you feel his win. More than 7.5 killer swords and snatch your mask. Universal beatdowns and attack and gas aftermath. Peace, God, what's the day's math? Take them deep in school. Give them knowledge that they ain't getting in class. Peace, God, what's the day's math? 5% know the truth. The other half in the rap. Peace, God, what's the day's math? Take them deep in school. Give them knowledge that they ain't getting in class. Peace, God, what's the day's math? 5% know the truth. The other half in the rap. Yo, what's your sign, son? Heard you been dealing with stagnation. You know that shit ain't right within the eyes of our nation. Yo, before this situation, telling lies to the administration, into the realms of the cipher, foreign and thorough investigation. One day you say you're God, but the next day you're a Mason. Are you righteous in the heart, or is it just your pigmentation? God who gave you a foundation, plus degrees of manifestation. I know in the justification, elaboration, and formulation. He was lying to the cipher, their rewards remain just. God, I wanna build you, son. Come to the cipher with us. I was born with 7.5 killer swords, snatching mass. Universal beatdowns, attacking gas aftermath. 10% is proud, light shines in them head now. I throw pins in your fucking eyes, I feed snakes your eyebrows. So you missing crazy ciphers, like you don't know the rules. And you fucking with you monkey ciphers, flexing flag tattoos. Peace, God, what's today's math? Take them deep in school, give them knowledge that they ain't getting in class. Peace, God, what's today's math? 5% know the truth, the other half in the rap. Peace, God, what's today's math? Take them deep in school, give them knowledge that they ain't getting in class. Peace, God, what's today's math? 5% know the truth, the other half in the rap. Yo, these cats don't know they math. They think it's all about spitting. Tell a nigga drop some heat, God, he'll swear I was kidding. Yo, I'm the reason why the winter gloves invented the mitten, so I can warm my trigger finger so it's properly fitting. Yo, I can be getting sloppy trying to copy my written. God, I walk in the steps of big, spin, pocket of vision. Stay on top of the mission. My object is to stop a collision. And I'm like a modern day prophet, dropping logic in prison. Yo, proper precision, knowledge with a drop of the vision. That'll spark your brain cell, probably pop the ignition. Yo, poppy be kidding, talk slick, chop your mission. When we can spit for straight props in your college tuition. You'll follow me, listen, I'm no joke with the knowledge and wisdom. And you don't want it when I'm drunk, I spit 2 bottles is missing. That's like verbal warfare, lyrical clones and laws here. And we fucking with the hottest motherfucker, the force here. So metropolitans with jewels and dropping when determined oxygen. It's constant thought that's toxin and mental boxing. Graphic waves make rocks bend. Hands stopping time, but your God, the clock spin. Peace, God, what's today's math? Take them deep in school, give them knowledge that they ain't getting in class. Peace, God, what's today's math? 5% know the truth, the other half in the rap, in the rap, in the rap, in the rap, in the rap.
That was it. That was it right there. Yo, shout out to Supreme and Ground Zero, man. I love what you're doing. Bars galore. I fucking with it.
Hold up, I think I got the caller. Caller, you live?
Yo, big up, blessings. That was my phone there.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that time. That Peace God joint is fire, man. Yeah, we just rocked.
Yo, when you said Wardy on the phone, who was that? Fudge?
No. Wordy Magic. That's Wordy Magic.
You call me Colin sometime.
Yeah,
Colin,
Wordy
nigga.
Magic. Yeah,
Wordy.
Wordy Magic, yeah. Shout out to Fuzz, though, you know. Shout out to Fuzzy.
Shout out to Fuzz.
Yeah, definitely that.
What's that? A muscle team? Hey, yo, he got a what do you call it, a podcast called Keep It a Bean. I like that shit too.
Him and Dilly Hills, right?
Dilly Hills, yeah.
Yeah, him and Dilly Hills. I was gonna link up with him so I could get on that. You know what I'm saying? When I come back out there to Jersey.
Nice. Big up to them, man. I like how Patterson moving right now. Silk City shit, yeah?
Yeah. All right, so let me ask you, I want to ask you a question while you're here right now. We was having a little debate, me and Wordy Magic here, about Jim Jones and Nas. I know you heard that thing, right?
Yeah, I was checking that out this morning, man.
Yeah.
I think Jim Jones is an impeccable artist, but his name shouldn't even be mentioned in a comment with Nas. Like, that's 2 different greatness.
Okay. All right. All right, but I like the confidence that Jim Jones got, though.
You know, that confidence is that's speaking on an individual, you know what I'm saying, differentiating itself from that type of greatness. So it's always good to big up yourself. Like you see CEO Cat, you'll big up yourself as they say who's the best. You know you're the best, but when you come to calibers of that type of entry of music and greatness, you can't put yourself in the same topic as
certain
a brother
artists,
like Nas, because his footprint speaks for itself.
Yeah,
you know?
that bar is a little higher than wherever. Yeah, it's a little higher.
Hey Sue, I was reiterating. Let me reiterate what I said about Nas. Like, he changed the whole trajectory of rap. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just like when Fuji rap came in. Just like when, you know what I'm saying, Rakim came in. You know what I'm saying? So it's for caliber.
Exactly,
I get the swag.
Nas got rhymes that no rapper has ever done. Nas got rhymes that he said the whole rhyme backwards, like the gun.
I was telling him that. I said that earlier.
Yeah, I
that rewind, right?
Yeah,
that's
so
that rewind.
I think Jim just looking for some online exposure just to big up himself. You know what I mean? So people pay attention to him, which is good. But you barking in the wrong tree.
Absolutely. He got an album out too at the church's stairs. Yeah, so I guess that's what he's doing. That's what I was telling Kat, like, suggesting to Kat was that I think he's just doing promotion because he knows clickbait time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and that's a good way to promote yourself. because it's a good way to draw an argument and to draw a crowd as far as the sound. You know what I mean?
So let me ask a question to both of y'all. You guys think that's a diss towards Nas for him to even say that?
I don't think it's a diss. The reason why I don't think it's a diss because Jim Jones is qualified enough to stand up as an artist to where as though he could say himself a great man. You know what I mean? Because he do impeccable music. And I don't think it's a diss that Nas will look at it because Nas looking at other artists is supposed to come at each other with those type of statements as far as rap and lyrically being nice or this and that, whatever. So it sends a spark to make people pay attention to Nas, and it sends a spark to make people say, yeah, won't they do a verses and this and that, whatever. But that's promotion.
Yeah, his thing was he was trying to say Nas is not relevant right now. Like, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
come on, bro. You know.
Yeah, that's
niggas still rocking their hats that way. Niggas still rocking their clothes that way. Niggas still putting the jewels on. Jim is still rocking his way he's rocking because of Nas. So you got to pay homage.
No, he said he's one of Nas' biggest fan too, though.
Yeah, so that right there alone lets you know that he know who's great.
Yeah, he knows.
In order for him to promote himself in some type of way, why not mention the great?
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, I like both of their music though, but they're on two different levels.
And when you say two different levels, CO Cat, what do you define that as?
Nas is a trendsetter. Mm-hmm. Jim Jones is just an artist.
Jim Jones is a trendsetter too.
He is a trendsetter. Let me explain better.
All right, go ahead.
I'm talking about content in the music. That type of trend setting is content. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I agree with you when you say that. The content is definitely like legendary. You know what I mean? When I say
exactly. That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, definitely respect that. That's true.
Nas is more
the lost tapes, my nigga.
Yeah,
come on, the lost tapes.
Oh,
come on, my nigga.
Yeah. Well, listen. It is what it is, man. If you're an artist out there and you think you're the best, you're supposed to act like the best. So I ain't taking nothing away from Jim for acting like that because you ain't supposed to put another man above you anyway as an artist. That's what Sue just said. You understand? So that's what he's doing, even though he knows deep down that he can't really sit on the same chair Nas sitting on right now. Maybe he got to work a little bit more and put in some more work like Nas did to really sit on that level. And I think it's too late for him to even do that anyway. You understand what I'm trying to say? But he's a very brilliant artist. He's very talented. You know what I mean? And I rock with his joints. I listen to Jim Jones. You know what I mean? I met him once, actually.
Well, you know, Jim Jones got a crazy fan base, but that's years of difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nas got a fan base of difference. But when you look at it like on a grown man level, like how us that know, when you say who the best when it comes to them, it's really hands down.
Absolutely.
When you talk about Nas, you got to put Jay-Z and Nas. That's the level right there. Them two is basically on the same level to me. Not wealth-wise, but music-wise.
But see, this is why it was important for Supreme when he said that in order to be relevant, you have to compare yourself to the best, right? So you compare yourself to the best to get that accolade, to be up there. Because a lot of times you don't know people, right? You don't know artists, I should say, unless they compete with somebody that's great to say they're great. That's why we remember the first thing he said was, I'm going to put Nas with Jay-Z, and that's because of the battle. So this is what he's trying to infuse right now.
Yeah. It's the impact. Jim Jones may have an impact, but I think Nas has a bigger impact when it comes down to the music. As so was Jay-Z too, though.
That's a whole fact. Take your jerseys off and put them button ups on.
You know, if Jay-Z was saying what Jim Jones was saying, then we'll have a different type of debate.
Exactly.
Here. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's lanes to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Not taking nothing away from Jimmy. You know what I mean? Jimmy putting in a lot of work. He's relevant right now. He's got shit that's popping right now. You understand? Brand new music that's still dropping. You know what I mean? And he was 48. That's why you can't put age on music. I don't know why they do that in hip hop, bro. That's only in hip hop.
the world would have felt a little bit better if Jim Jones would have said some shit like to Lil Wayne or somebody else.
Yeah.
Not
right.
Nas.
Anybody but Nas. Anybody but Nas. God damn it.
Yeah. It's different.
You know what I'm saying?
He should have said Papoose or somebody like that.
Nah, he can't even fuck with
Nah,
Pat.
because that's still different. But
he can't fuck with Pat.
That would be a good verses, but Papoose has got
bars.
Papoose got impeccable bars. But
I know that.
Verses,
I know that. I think
I agree with you a little more, but not nobody like Nas or DMX or somebody like that.
All right, so let me say this. In a battle rap, Papoose will dust Jim Jones, but in music hits, Jim Jones got Papoose in that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because he got more
hits. He got hits
on the radio and all that.
Yeah.
Mainstream, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Papoose is more of a battle. You can't really,
Yeah, Papoose grew up coming under DJ K Slate, so that's underground.
Yeah.
That's a different type
more
of
or less,
way.
you know what I mean, industry level. So yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Hey, Supreme, before you go, what do you think about the Fat Joe thing that's going on right now?
Well, as far as the Fat Joe thing, I just feel like all that shit has come around to karma, you know what I mean? And in them later days, back then and all that, whatever, them artists was dealing with music. They wasn't really respecting the age of these young women, and they was dealing with a lot of messed up topics and all that, whatever. They didn't care, but with the Diddy thing bringing everything to the forefront with age mean a lot and your situations and all that, whatever, it's just that karma is coming back around. So
they cared more about the money. They cared more about the money than anything else. And
exactly.
They
you know what I mean?
That power.
Because if you look at it like Little Kim and Foxy Brown and Aaliyah and all of them, those was young girls in those situations. And now when you look at how the industry is letting you know, like these dudes was drugging them little young ladies and so much whatever. So all that fuckery is coming back around to karma, bro.
It's karma, yeah. Yeah, but they ain't said that. They ain't saying Fat Joe had nothing to do with no little girls though.
Yeah, see, Fat Joe got a lot of
issues
and all that, whatever. And he's being exposed by his team member, like Cuban Link and all that. They know him personally, and they know he was doing some messed up things in their cipher. And now they're not agreeing with each other individually. They exposing each other. So that's what that is.
I want to ask this question, right? Because it was this hype man that brought the civil recall. I didn't know you can't even do a civil recall. That's crazy. He was saying, as part of when I looked at the diagram, he was saying that he forced them to have sex with groupies after the show. I don't get it. How do you force a man to have sex with? That's the part I'm a little confused with.
Well, you know, when drugs is involved, bro, when it's like Molly's and E-pills and all that, whatever, you know, that person still got they standpoint. They're like, I ain't trying to do this, so I ain't gonna do that, whatever. But when you under them supplements and this and that, whatever, that word forcing, it applies. It applies because then it makes them do something other than themselves, and they less in the element of who they supposed to be. So they easily manipulate it into doing it. Now when they not drunk or not high, all that, whatever, now you realize you woke up with that issue with all that, whatever. So yeah, I agree with that word forcing. That's applied for that.
Okay, I got you. So there's some credibility to his allegations.
Yeah, it has to be credibility to it because look at the time aura, look at the genre, all that, whatever. It was Molly's, E-pills, and they give, serving you drinks that are closed bottle, but it's already been tampered and all that, whatever. So a lot of people have been manipulated through a lot of them elements to where they've been recorded and all that, whatever. And that right there just to put you in an effed up situation.
So I want to say this real quick because I know we have a culture, because today is wisdom equal culture. You know what I'm saying? We have a culture of, because I remember drug dealers used to come to the high school and pick up bitches or pick up young females or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So is that not saying it was right or wrong, but it's a part of the culture. So now where everything is being highlighted, right? Are we supposed to because we know that's wrong from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm 30 and she's like, whatever, 14, 15, 16, even 17 and 18. Me as a 42, 43, 4-year-old man, I would never date nobody 18 or 20, 25 or younger. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what do you think? It was a culture thing that we need to switch in hip hop right now. It's a switch going on.
It ain't just hip hop, bro. It's just dudes in general.
Dudes in
Yeah.
general. Okay.
It ain't just hip hop. A lot of
So it was a culture thing.
a lot of
It was a
men in their
culture thing.
50s and stuff, they mess with 18, 17-year-old girls. Some of them move to states that's it's legal to do that because they want to do that.
You're right. It's more than hip hop.
Yo,
Cause
bro.
Elvis Presley too.
CO
Elvis
Cat.
Presley.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off,
Go
bro.
ahead,
CO
man.
Cat, I fully agree with that. It's just that you can't just limit it to hip hop because hip hop is just a particular caliber these individuals
not
are
just
in
hip-hop.
to justify these little excuses. But father's just the whole topic of it. That's just the personality of them weak men at them time and dealing with jealousy, envy, hatred, and greed. They was lusting for topics that they knew they shouldn't be caught up in, but nobody was standing over them. They had to, justify to anything but until now.
Gotcha.
So them same personalities getting caught up with who they actually really are.
The only reason why it looks like it's hip hop is because of the figures that they pulling out. Like, they are public figures. You understand what I'm trying to say? But they are a regular man just like me and you. It's a lot of dudes out there running around doing that. You know what I mean? A lot of them doing that, man. Yep.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's not even just hip hop or the culture of hip hop. Only ones really getting exposed in the limelight is those that actually dealing with the hip hop. But it's so much more out there that nowadays it's being acknowledged fully, man. And I think that's a good thing because there's so much of this wickedness going on to where a lot of these people need to be exposed, whether it's hip hop, sports, or whatever it is. It's just messed up individuals messing with these wrong women, younger women, and now they're getting caught. So they need to be caught, man.
Definitely.
And it should be burnt at a stake, at a fork. I want to ask this too, because Puffy trial is happening and he's getting so much limelight, so much media attention, right? But there's also an Abercrombie and Fitch guy, you know what I'm saying, that was doing something crazy. He used to shave niggas and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why he's not getting so much press? So at the same time, could you add on to what's going on with that?
No, who you said was not getting so much press?
Said Jay-Z.
Who?
Abercrombie and Fitch, the store, the clothing line.
Okay,
Oh,
Tommy
yeah.
and Fitz, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so why he's not getting that much press as Puff is getting? You know what I'm saying? And he actually got bailed like $10 million or something, and he did way worse because he was doing it to like little boys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
So,
like
is
even
he
like
white?
him,
Is he
it
white?
being exposed.
Yes,
It
that's
being
what I'm saying.
exposed,
Why?
I can
Is,
answer that.
But Puffy, all
Go
of
ahead,
it.
Supreme.
It's opening doors for them to look at everybody, like not just from Cumby and Fitz. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of different entertainers. It's a lot of different organizations that haven't been exposed fully. But with Puffy thing and all that, whatever happened in Limelight, it's gravitating to catch everything that even on some fuckery.
So what we have to understand, right? It's it's two kind of laws. I believe.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. This is why I asked you if the person was white.
Right.
So you got to keep that in mind too.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Right.
It's two kinds of laws.
Right.
Well, you can't change the inevitable on the laws, though, bro. And when it comes to the race barrier, this and that, whatever, of course, they get a certified stamp before we do. You know what I mean?
That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got to wrap this up, though, you know what I mean? Because time is coming up on us now, you know what I mean? So big up yourself. You already know it's already love over
Big
here.
up,
World
so.
App Radio, the boy DJ CO Cat, the boy King Wordy, you know what I mean?
You already
Patterson,
know.
New Jersey, big up
Wordy
yourself.
Magic.
Yep. And go over there and support the boy. So tell them where they could follow you at, man. Give them your social media and all that.
Yo, you know what this is, man. It's Ground Zero, man. Medina Coleman on all platforms, you know what I'm saying, such as I deal with. I don't do too much extra. You know what I'm saying? You know, just a simple IG, the YouTube, and just the Facebook and all that. But, yo, check out OSK Kid. That's Outer Space Rail, man. He going to be at that joint tonight. I sent the link and all that, whatever. And check him out on our platform, OSK, Outer Space Kid, Rail.
That's
Bless up
beautiful.
to the whole
Hey.
footprint, man. World Hype Radio, man. All my brothers, Colin, big up, respect.
Absolutely. Love and guidance. Hey, before you go, he left?
Yeah.
Kat, I was going to ask him for the album release party if you show up and do a joint or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the album release party. That'd be nice to have Sue up there. You know what I mean? Ground Zero representing, like, you know, because we started the show with him too. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Big up, Sue. Everybody go check him out, man. Sue, numbers, and he's the 12th Ave General. Go check it out, man. Big up to the town.
All right.
We here.
All right, I got a brand new song from Steve Toller that I want to play. I just get this from the Gmail. It's called Modern Delilah? Modern Delilah. Let's go. Steve Toller.
Oh, Delilah, you are, girl. Delilah, you are. No more candlelights, reservation for two. No more sweet talking over the phone between me and you. I've drafted a rain check, girl, especially for you. You, girl, hey. There's this rumor all over town that you're a player, you never stop flirting around. You, girl. The men in the clubs and bars say that you were good at who you are. You, girl, hey, hey. You're good at flipping men on your fingers. Like a puppet master, you have the power to pull men in and push them out. Modern day Delilah. Hey, hey, hey. You, girl, hey. You're good at flipping men on your finger. Like a puppet master, you have the power to pull men in and push them out. Modern day Delilah, hey, 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 you, girl. Your reputation keeps swelling, spiraling out of control. Your ambitions are far-reaching, searching for that goal. Through any means you'll attain, eyeing the riches and fame, playing that dirty game on the main streets and on lanes. You made your name. You play the pimp, you con the wind. Your traits are so distinct, mind-blowing. The way that you're going, doing your thing, never miss a beat on your rhythm. Hey, hey, girl. You're good at flipping men on your finger. Like a puppet master, you have the power to draw men in and push them out. Modern day Delilah, hey, 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 you, girl, hey. You're good at flipping men on your finger. Like a puppet master, you have the power to pull men in and push them out. Modern day Delilah, hey, 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 you, girl. No more candlelights, reservations for two. No more sweet talking over the phone between me and you. I've drafted a rain check, girl, especially for you, you, girl. Hey, 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 hey. There's this rumor spreading all over town that you're a player, you never stop flirting around, you, girl. The men in the clubs and bars saying that you are good at who you are. Hey, hey, hey,
This beauty my eyes.
This one is Mr. Flower Gun.
I'm Flower Gun, just a rock and a roll.
Hello to Flower Gun. Big up yourself.
Good morning, lovely lady. Gotta tell you,
Oh, you amaze me, can't help it when I see you walking by. I've got to tell you how lovely you look, just like the princess in the storybook. So beautiful I can't deny. Oh, right now in the knees you got me weak. Wish you have some time to speak, so I can say what's on my mind. I feel a burning desire, my whole body's on fire. Do this one little thing for me, please. Come and take my blues away. Be a part of me today. I'm ready to say I do. Come and change my darkness tonight. I know you make my light shine bright. You're all that I desire. I ask that in my prayer every day, every night, to bring you close to me. You're a treasure to have and to hold. Yeah. A remedy to bring soothing to my soul. You're a blessing sent to this land, a part of the master's plan. I'm waiting for your love to unfold. I feel your warmth and tenderness. One little smile, I know I'm blessed. My days are brighter, I'm feeling lighter, happy and free. Just send you to me, yeah. Do this one little thing for me. Come and take my blues away. Be a part of me today. Yeah. I'm ready to say I do.
Yeah. No matter where you go.
I notice a bunch of artists I go up on the rhythm here.
Fire.
Our unbreakable bond, it means we will be as one forever. And face the road together. For you, or maybe just one person.
Brand new music.
But for me, you are.
They not try. When I open my eyes, brand new.
Will walk the road. When I close my eyes, baby, I see you. You're mine forever. When I open my eyes, baby, I see you. There is nothing I can do without thinking of you.
Receive all the money, get the Grammy or nominate. All it costs,
Voice of Mr. Singer Irie.
grudgeful and hate.
Rhythm I gonna leak still.
Do something new
You think I should jump on it?
Hey, magic.
But me now go sing on it. Me I go do something different.
And you
Everybody is singing, so I gotta come different.
some love.
So I gotta lively up the rhythm, right?
It's a good ball. It's a good ball.
Yeah.
Let bygones be bygones, forgive and just move on. I know it's hard when someone hurt you, but we can do it through love. Oh Lord, let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let's spread some love. Spread some fight to with hate, just greet them with love. What do you profit when you hate one another? What do you profit when you hate your brother? Tell what you gain when you hate you see. Let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive and just move on and show love. Real love. True love. Yeah. To each and everyone. Show love. Your brother made one simple mistake, and you go blow his brain. Just imagine if the Almighty God should have done you the same, yeah. So let's stop it, the dirty habit. No need for knocking, no black, no traffic. Let's come together as one, yeah. Come on, let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let's spread some love. Spread some love. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive and just move on and spread love. True love, real love.
Hey yo, that was another fire mix. You already know what it is. The Whtv Podcast. You already know who I am. I'm Worthy Magic, standing up here with my motherfucking guy. You already know, CEO Top Cat. Just ran through some real old, smooth classic that would never get old. Just cool. You know what I mean? And every Sunday we do this from 4 to 6. You already know. You can tap in on the phone line 848-480-6371. And you can also submit your videos and your music if you want to get displayed on the showcase, whether it's Sunday or Tuesday. It's going to be DJ CEO Cat with a K. That's KAT show@gmail.com. Log in, tap in. You know what we are doing. We are cook it up. We are cook it.
Yeah, man. MixUpTV.com, DJCOCatShow.com, WorldHypeRadio.com, WorldPod.com's around here. You know what I say? You could tune in, you know what I mean, and go follow us on Kick. We've been going live on Kick since we started. Follow DJ Cat on TikTok.
Cat.
Yes.
I don't mean to cut you, Kit. How's Kit going? How's Kit looking?
It's looking all right. We have one or two people. We have some haters up there. They spams though.
Oh, we need those.
We need those. But I ban anybody that's trying to spam us. I ban them.
Oh, spam is no.
Yeah, spam. Yeah, we don't want that. You know what I mean? So go over there and Kick. You know what I mean? Follow us and Kick. You know what I mean? Go subscribe on MixUpTV.com. Click that subscribe button. Sign up, subscribe. When we go live, you get a notification. You can listen to the live radio on MixUpTV.com. Or you can just go to MixUpRadio.com. You know, MixUp Radio is a platform for multiple. It's like a high heart thing for the Caribbean stations and all that. You know what I mean? So if you're a radio station out there, you want to get on MixUp Radio, you know what I mean? Just go to MixUpRadio.com, sign up, submit your station. They'll put you live on there. They'll put you up there. You know, I think it's free to submit your station or something like that. I'm not sure. But you guys could check it out. We up there. NIE Radio up there. Reggae Pulse Radio up there. Reggae Hype up there. There's a lot of different stations up there. You can listen to you have Yard Hype Radio up there. You got Roadblock Radio up there. There's a lot of radio stations up there. So go up there and, you know.
And when you go up there, there's no limitations. This is the most beautiful thing. Like, it's not like when you go on Facebook where you're restricting your content because of you doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? When you go there, you could do and be free. This is freedom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So tap in.
Shout out to Pops from the barbershop, man. Pops, what's good? You know what I say? You know I ain't got Pops from the barbershop. Tell me, I'm talking about that Pop.
Oh,
the real Pop,
yeah. Spot, the intricate Pop.
Yeah. Shout out to Pop, yo. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
All right. Shout out Pop for that warning. No
Definitely. And I want to say big up to Carrie. She couldn't join us today, you know what I mean? But she'll be back next week, right?
Love you, Carrie. I hope she's enjoying herself, having a good time with family.
Yeah, that's good. She'll be back next week, you think?
Absolutely. We'll be back next week full of right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Carrie, you know what I mean? We about to get out of the building. We got 2 minutes, you know what I mean?
2 minutes.
Yeah. Do you want to?
I want to big up everybody from Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, Kick, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, all the people that fuck with us.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing.
Hold that thought. DJ CEO Cat Show. Subscribe to that page. DJ CEO Cat Show. And you could
And that's YouTube, right?
and that's on YouTube. And you could subscribe to Mix Up TV on YouTube too. Subscribe to both of those channels. DJ CEO Cat Show. And you know what I mean? And do remember, the Message album is 17 tracks on that album now, bro. 17
For free.
tracks.
For free.
For free. You could download it for free. 17 bangers up there. You understand? Go search that online. Go on .piff. If you want to download the album for free, go to .piff and search. So I'm going to make this announcement. On .piff, you got to search CEO 51.
Oh, this is new.
Because I'm changing my name from DJ CEO Cat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will explain when I'm being interviewed by somebody else why the name is CEO 51, all right?
Oh, CEO 51.
CEO 51. Search. That's the only way you could get my music for free on .piff. When you go on .piff, go in the search bar and put CEO 51.
51.
CEO 51. CEO 51. And you will get the album for free. You could download the album for free, all right?
Hold up, Cat. You got me in a disarray. I don't know what 51 means. CEO Cat. Well, we're going to say for that time. I might interview you. I might be the one to interview you.
Yeah,
it's
all good. Well, I'll tell you what the 51 mean. All right, but I need y'all to go search CEO 51. But anywhere else is DJ CEO Cat. But I'm gonna take time changing that name over to CEO 51. All right? Yeah.
All right. You already know what it is on a Sunday.
I'm gonna tell you what the CEO means. The CEO means because I'm the CEO of the operation. That's where the CEO come from. That's where it always came from. Where the CEO Cat. The CEO came from that. But the 51, I'll explain later.
Hey, yo, but when I look on 51, it's like, it's either when you're doing stocks and shit, it's when you got 49 worth of share, and then 51, it does make a difference. Are you a stockholder? You feel me?
Yeah. It could be that. It could be that, but we're going to hold that one for another show.
It's magic.
Yeah. It could be that. But on .piff, the album is up there for free. CEO 51. You have to search CEO 51. CEO 51 in .piff, and you get the full album, 17 tracks for free. Everything is on there. The Message album, all right?
Gift to the love for the people that give us love. Gift. It's a gift. Go ahead and download it. It's good music. It's good reggae songs. I'm like, because I know the guy, I would have been like, yo, this is trash, this, that, and the third. I would give him some constructive criticism, but we never want to put with people that out there, have them like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when we say I'm co-signing and stamping that goddamn album, go get the message so you can learn something, yeah?
Yep. We're about to get out of here, though.
We're gone, right? And we done it. We did it again. Another one.
Yeah.
We out. Yo, salute to everybody that support us, love us, you know what I'm saying, that give us all feedback and everything. You already know what it is, the Whtv Podcast. I'm Worthy Magic, DJ CEO Cat. We out of here. Go ahead, have some fun with your life and relax. We out of here.
We gone.
Next week, same time. And don't forget to check out our Tuesday show. You already know, keep it attractive. 2 to 4. You already see it right there. Worthy Magic, DJ CEO Cat. Or maybe DJ CO 51. All right, here we go. But tune up and we get the live direct. All right, peace, love, guidance.
Baby, let me tell you my bonafide. We on the upper level, don't trust the devil. Trust in the Lord to get all your blessing. We on the upper level, don't trust the devil. Trust in the Lord to get all your blessing. Stress and pain, that's every day. Love and hate, that's every day. Pain and sickness, that's every day. War and crime, that's every day. Married and breakups, that's every day. Fake friends and haters, that's every day. Hustle and working, that's every day. Baby mama and kids,
that's every day. Wife and husbands, that's every day. Your child and stepchild, that's every day. Morgan wakes, that's every day. Funerals and service, that's every day. Reggae and dancehall, that's every day. Afrobeat and soca, that's every day. R&B and hip-hop, that's every day. Latin and pop rock, that's every day. Church and strip clubs, that's every day. Guns and Roses, that's every day. Bad man poses, that's every day. Love and joy, that's every day. Sure, yes, we are living in an evil world. 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 Pastor and deacons, that's every day. Rich and poor, that's every day. Wife and whores, that's every day. Heaven and hell, that's every day. Get rich as hell, that's every day. Broke and poor, that's every day. Get violated, that's every day. System and trickery, that's every day. Car and bike, that's every day. Drive and walk, that's every day. Deaf and blind, that's every day. Dumb and talk, that's every day. Mother and daughter, that's every day. Father and son, that's every day. California and New York, that's every day. Black and white, that's every day. Chinese and Haitian, that's every day. Jamaica and London, that's every day. Trust and loyal, that's every day.